Wagwan, greetings to you all. Guys, have you subscribed to this channel? Please consider doing so. We are on the road to 500 subscribers. So I hope that this video gonna find you good of health. How is everyone and how is everything? So my people, this matter to do with GINTU has kinda taken a different twist on the whitey streets. So I don't know. When we do reaction, most of the time, there are people that will always come at your comment section to drop their own comment or rather their own reaction and tell you how you're supposed to like what you're supposed to say. So there are those that have come to my comment section and they did say GINTU and that lady separated a long time ago. Guys, that is not my problem. Whether they separated 1 day ago, 1 year or whatever. I have only used what was available at the YouTube streets to do reaction, just like any other reactor. And the truth of the matter is, this lady is a very young girl. When I look at her, I can only imagine she may not be at 20 years old. And that makes us question, for how long have these guys been married? She said 2 years, meaning that she's an underage, or rather she was an underage by the time she was getting married. And you guys, sometimes it is good to be sober. What I always say, there is more to this life than content creation, and we need to be sober as we create content and speak. Remember, when you comment in the comment section, you are equally contributing to this discussion. Let's be honest. GINTU has been running left and right in Nyabohanse, talking about the girl child, the way he wants to rescue, I don't know who and who. Or GINTU has been doing everything within his powers to distribute sanitary pads, to buy panties for girls. By the way, all this that I'm talking about is in GINTU's channel, so don't come here and tell me anything else, because we have seen him going out to distribute panties. And I did join a live stream last night and someone asked a crazy question. How did GINTU know the girls needed sanitary pads? So guys, me, I don't want to overthink. Please, you tell me, why did he just decide to distribute sanitary pads when he cannot buy for his own woman? It is very ironic. GINTU has all the money. GINTU has been running all these projects, yet he can't do anything for the woman in his life. Like, I can't imagine in this era that we are in, if we still have girls and women that use rugs and handkerchiefs. It is kind of shocking, though I know it may be happening. But you know what, guys? If this thing, let's say it is still happening, maybe to a very few marginalized women and girls here in Kenya. But a place like Nyabohanse, where everyone is exposed to the outside world, like, how can this lady be using handkerchief and those rags for her menses? And so many people have come out to talk about this matter. There are those that have asked, is this the truth? Or is GINTU using that lady to gain money? Does he want the lady to have her own channel out of pity? Guys, anything is possible in Nyabohanse. Those people in Nyabohanse have proved so many times they can do and say anything for the sake of content creation. You remember the matter to do with Percy, the way she came out to play dumb and make people believe Trenchtown grandpa took advantage of her. But in reality, they knew what they were doing. So guys, back to GINTU's wife. GINTU's wife is a very young lady, and she said she wants to go back to school. And I was like, The other day when GINTU was talking to this young lady, what is the name of the lady? I'm trying to recall the name. That is sister to Ernesto. You remember that young lady? And GINTU was advocating for the young lady to get a donata so that she can go back to school. But what happened? The girl has never gone back to school. They have eaten people's money. Why is it that he couldn't take his own wife back to school? But then let me tell you something that you guys don't know. There are some people here in Kenya, once they impregnate a young lady, or rather a school-going girl, they decide to pay their school fees up to college and university. So I'm looking at this young lady. Yes, she can speak some good English. Yeah, some average English, if I'm not wrong. That is how I feel. The English speakers, yeah, you can tell us, because, it is not our first language. And therefore, GINTU should do something about it. I hear he came out to admit they were married but separated a long time. And when I look at that lady, she does not look like a woman that was well taken care of. With all the money that GINTU has been getting on these streets, what has he been doing? As much as they say some money has been going to the sister and the children and the mother, what about these other girls that were mentioned? GINTU has been portrayed as a womanizer. And of course, you people that have always said the way GINTU is good, see for yourself. And Nyabohansa is one place that I feel secrets cannot be hidden for a long time. Eventually, they gonna come out. Someone will expose. Someone will expose. So I'm still waiting to know who is this person behind the camera. Who is the cameraman? Because I strongly believe that is a cameraman. And people are saying this lady was kind of lying because she was smiling. Let me tell you guys, there are some people when they are in pain, they smile. And of course, this is her first video. Therefore, she was unsettled, which is so normal. You yourself that is commenting there, have you ever created content? Have you ever shot a video? So that you understand by the time you master and become comfortable doing this, it kinda becomes hectic. Like you can shoot, you become nervous, you realize you're making mistakes, you stop, you restart, and you keep on doing the same mistakes. So allow her to make the mistakes as she learns through the process. Okay, guys, so let's go on to another issue that I just stumbled somewhere. I don't know whether you guys know Sylvia and Corey, yeah. This is an interracial couple that used to live in Kisumu. Somewhere last year, the end of last year, they did relocate to America. So Sylvia has come out to allege people have always talked about her weight and talked about the way she's so ugly, And now she has decided to take step by her reducing her weight. According to her, she's going to have some medication to help her reduce weight. And of course, people have come in her comment section to help her understand that medication is not the best way. Rather, she should go to the gym. I saw someone talking about, when Corey goes to the gym, go with him. So guys, there's this new trend here in Kenya where people are losing weight and they're using this diabetes medicine that is called Ozempic. Yeah. So you get some jabs. And by the way, one injection is very expensive. And therefore, the celebrities here in our country are using Ozempic as a shortcut to lose weight. So guys, I don't know whether you have ever heard of this. I know of a very good content creator here in Kenya who shared her journey using the Ozempic. I don't know whether you have ever heard of this in your own countries. Please let me know. And tell me, do you think it is wise to go the medicine way, or should you check on your food and exercise? Which one would you opt for? Like for myself, guys, the Mary TV that you usually see online, I used to be kind of big, but I've been working a lot on my weight. And personally, I prefer checking on my food and cutting down on some aspects. Like, for example, I don't take sugars out of personal choice. I rarely take wheat, though I do take once in a while, but rarely. In fact, it is my prayer and hope that at some point I will completely stop taking anything that is made of wheat. So I don't know what you think about this. Please drop your comment. So let's take a minute and listen to Sylvia.
I'm about to be my best self. Yeah, wouldn't know it this morning with 5 million double chins and the way I'm looking, but the glow up is coming, guys. Y'all ain't ready. Okay, now that I've psyched myself up, so today I got my trizepatide yesterday. I got this one 3 weeks ago. I'm not sure about this one, to be honest. It's Sarah Moreland. It's the one that I have to take 5 days a week. I don't know for sure how long I'll want to take this, but that is to be announced. I haven't done enough